Okay, this is my day 10 wrap up, and I'm halfway there, officially halfway there, and living on a prayer and juice, lots and lots of juice. I started out, made OJ pineapple juice, which is so good. I got up really early and I made a whole mess of it, meditated, and then a little bit after that, I was hungry again. So I made some carrot juice, and I've been drinking green tea, and I just noticed today how much better I feel from not drinking green tea. Just it's just so much easier on my system, and I've gotten used to it. And usually I go back to coffee, but right now I'm really happy I'm off coffee. It's a really good thing, and it's a big step for me. It wasn't easy. I mean, it wasn't hard. It was I was very slow to make the decision to change. I was very slow to let it go. But happy that I did, and I've had this experience. Now, I thought I was going on a trip tomorrow to take my car to get fixed up in Iowa City, so I started juicing like crazy. I made the carrot juice, made a big thing of that in preparation for having a lot of juice on hand to take with me. As it turns out, I don't have to go, but now it's good. I have a lot of juice in the refrigerator, tomato juice, orange juice. I mean, not orange juice. It is orange, but it's carrot juice, apple, celery, ginger, lemon. Very good. I think I put some green. Yeah, I put some of the Suja commercial green juice in there. I don't like juicing greens. I don't, because my juicer, the Omega, is the one that does the greens the best, and I just don't like using it. I don't know. And it doesn't seem like I get a lot of juice for the amount of greens I put in there. Anyway, that's I use the Suja commercial green juice when I want to add greens. Um, I had a lot of sugar-free butterscotch candies. I was feeling kind of like verklempt today, and I was a little tired. I was a little bloated. I had some gas, a little gaseous. I kept wanting to nap. I took a walk, and I had a lot of discomfort when I was on my walk. So I came home, took some baking soda, and laid down. And as I was laying down, I thought, I'm going to get up and have some broth. I think that's really what I need, and I did. I had some what's that stuff? Miso broth, and a little bit of vegetable broth in it, and it really made me feel much better. And I was trying not to turn to broth this time, but it's pretty chilly out actually. It's not warm here. It's kind of chilly. The heat's on. It's the end of May. But that's not really it. It was just like I was just feeling too juicy. Just too juicy, and I needed a little something else to tune up the system. And then I had a ginger ale because I was also feeling a little like I needed something refreshing, really refreshing. So I had ginger ale, like zero, what is it, Reed's Zero Ginger Ale. It's very refreshing, cold. And then I went to exercise. I just did a little treadmill and some bicycle for 25 minutes because I wasn't feeling real peppy, but I was there and I wanted to do it. And then I did the sauna and whirlpool, and that was very nice. And when I went to the store because I wanted to get some seltzer water because I thought that would be good for me. But while I was there, I also said, well, you need some kombucha. So I got a lemonade blueberry kombucha, and I drank half of that, and that was okay. And then that's it for the night. But I did tonight. I do when I juice fast. I do every 10 days. I do an internal cleanse with castor oil, because when you're juicing, and I read this somewhere, and I just stay with it. You don't have any fiber, so you have to help the elimination along. And I feel like that's the case because being so bloated today, I think it will be very helpful. So I just took the castor oil, and that was, taking castor oil. Hold my nose, drink it down. I take about 6 teaspoons, bite into a lemon right afterwards, and then I take like a couple not tablespoons, teaspoons of honey, and that just clears that awful taste. Ugh. And anyway, it really works. It's very simple, really works, powerful. So I did that, and that's 10 days, and I'm happy, and I'm really happy I'm not having to take this car up to Iowa City. In fact, I had made the appointment, and I thought I was going to have to take it up 2 days. I misunderstood the guy. It was only going to be 1 day, but I really didn't want to have to spend an entire day in Iowa City with a whole bringing, lugging all my juice around, and just kind of being homeless, like trying to find things to do. And I came up with some good things to do, but it would have entailed a lot of walking. It was supposed to rain on the day I thought I was going to go there. So anyway, glad I didn't have to do it. So there's only one thing I have planned, which is to go with Gary. He has an appointment up in Ames, which is no Grinnell, Iowa, which is about 2 hours away. And that's okay. Going with Gary is, that's okay. I got the car, I got the vehicle, I got the juice. I'm good to go. And if he wants to stop in and get a taco, that's fine. I'll just go in with him and have some tea or something, But this, I just really happy I didn't have to do those two things, and until after I'm finished, and then I'll be happy to go anywhere. But anyway, that's my day 10. I am halfway through. And I just what I did, which was, the past 10 days, it was kind of substantive. I just have to do it again. Just got to do it again. And I was on Facebook. I belong to the Chew on Vegan Starch Solution webpage, and I saw some like mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli, and I thought, oh, someday I'm gonna be able to eat mashed potatoes and mashed without fat, not adding any butter, just mashed with maybe put some ranch dressing in there, mix it low fat ranch dressing, and steam some broccoli. Oh, it looks so good. And that is the thing about juice fasting is you totally reset your palate so that the simplest, there's just like potatoes and steamed broccoli on that plate, and it just looks like the best meal ever, and it is, and it really is. And when I go back to eating, I really want to remember to stay on the low fat, not to buy the fake mayonnaise and the fake cream cheese, although there is no fat in there. But there's got to be calories. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. That's not juicing, that's eating. But one day I'll be eating, and now, I think the last 10 days I'll probably start dreaming about eating, which I usually do. Well, that's okay. It makes you value eating. Because when you don't do it, it makes you really value it. And that's good. It's good. So that's my day 10 wrap up. 20-day juice fast, May 2022.